Every action you take is a vote for type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. This is the quote by James Clear, the author and the journalist, in his amazing book Atomic Habit. This book focuses on the notion that habits are intrinsically linked to identity. This book offers a simple framework for how to actually achieve your goals and habits. So the first lesson of this book talks about the fundamentals, why tiny changes make big difference. The reality is we don't change overnight, and making a new habits take time. It's long game. It takes patience. James Clear talks of compounding effect and the idea of getting 1% better every day that can lead large changes over time, and even if you don't notice the change day by day. He says this is a gradual evolution. We do not change by snapping our fingers, deciding to be someone entirely new. We change bit by bit, day by day, habit by habit. We are continuously undergoing micro-evolution of the self. The second lesson of this book talks about the first law, make it obvious. The first step in making new habit, according to James Clear, is to observe your existing habit. He says write down your current daily routine, listing all the actions that you repeat on the regular, including the time and location they take place in, and then label each of these habits as good, bad or neutral. This will help to identify habits you want to break, as well as the gaps in your routine where new habit could slot in. He refers to this as a habit scorecard. This section also covers the importance of environment in making habits stick. It's partly about making new cues stand out, such as placing your bottle of vitamin on the kitchen counter each night so that you can see them in the morning and are reminded to take them. The third lesson of this book talks about the second law, make it attractive. The more attractive something seems to us, the more likely we are want to repeat the action or the behavior regularly. So if you can make a new habit seem attractive, you're more likely you are keep doing it. So temptation bundling is one of the techniques to make this easier, meaning that you associate your desired behavior with something that you want to do. For instance, before you check Instagram, you have to do 10 minutes of Spanish practice if you are learning Spanish. Okay, now part of making it attractive is realizing that as humans we are social beings. We tend to imitate the action of those around us which are seen as positive. This could be the people close to us, family, friends, or the wider crowd, the society we identify with, or the people with the status and prestige. The fourth lesson of this book talks about the third law, make it easy. How can we design a world where it's easy to do what's right? The answer is redesign your life. So the action that matters the most are also the actions that are easiest to do. We humans are simple creatures. We tend to follow the law of least effort, taking the option which are easiest or requires the least work. So to make a behavior stick, you want to make it as easy as possible to complete. So in this section, James Clear also sets out 2 minutes rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to complete. Yes, you have heard me right. Now, fifth lesson of this book talks about the fourth law, make it satisfying. If a behavior feels satisfying, we are more likely to repeat that action. Our brains evolved to prioritize immediate rewards over delayed rewards. For instance, we are likely to prioritize quick rewards for the pleasurable taste gained from eating a chocolate bar rather than the long-term reward of feeling healthier if you stop eating chocolate bars so often. Makes sense? So you want to feel some kind of immediate success when you complete your desired behavior, even if it is in a really small way, to increase the likelihood of you doing it again. The sixth lesson of this book talks about the advanced techniques. How can you go from being merely good to truly great? He says genes do have an influence on our habit. If you want to be truly successful at something, then you should pick a habit which fits your natural abilities and avoid which don't. If you do this, genes have the power to accelerate the process and give you the advantage. But don't rely on genes, he advises. He says the genes do not eliminate the need for hard work. They clarify it and tell us what to work on. Even if you have natural propensity for something, you still need to work at it to become the best at it. He says habits plus deliberate practice is equal to mastery. You should also push yourself to the edge of your comfort zone. Human experience peak motivation on the tasks that are right at the edge of the current abilities. As our habits become routine and automatic, they also become less challenging. It's important that your mind stays young and healthy like your body. As we do physical exercise to keep our body healthy and look young, our mind also needs exercise, our mind also needs a regular workout to stay young and healthy. And one of the great way to do that is to read the book as much as possible. So this was the book Atomic Habit by James Clear. This book is very helpful and appears to be extremely important for the one who wants to acquire new habit. So that was all about Atomic Habit. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please hit like button, and if you're watching it on Instagram, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is all for today. Have a great day. Bye bye.